Welcome again, guys. Welcome back again, guys. This is Unique Writer, and today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to open PayPal accounts in Nigeria. Yeah, you have me right. How to open PayPal accounts in Nigeria. Yeah, so I know a lot of people have been thinking like how they can open a verified PayPal account in Nigeria. A lot of people come to my inbox daily talking about, oh, they want to open PayPal accounts, they blocked their PayPal account, this and that, they couldn't verify the PayPal account because they're Nigerian, this and that. So today I'm going to be dropping this video on how to open PayPal accounts in Nigeria. It's going to be verified, you're going to be able to verify it, and you're going to open it instantly. You know, there's a way a lot of people open PayPal that once you finish opening the PayPal, you go to the verification process, you just see that they've automatically blocked the PayPal, like instantly while you open it has been blocked. Yeah, I know the feeling, right? I've been in that shoe before, but now I can tell you that there's a different tricks to go around it. And trust me, everything is legit. Everything is legit. As you all know, in my channel here, we don't do things like this. We go straight to the point. So let's go, guys. I'm going to be sharing this video guide step by step. So don't worry, this video is going to be a little bit long, but don't worry, it's going to be worth your time. Let's go, guys. Alright, guys, so let's get started. So now we're going to be creating the PayPal account, the stable and verified one from anywhere in the world. Even if you're a Nigerian, you're a Kenyan, or you're Ghanaian, and you've been trying since, obviously you know that Nigerianly created PayPal is not going to be able to receive funds from other countries, but this is definitely going to receive and pay. All you just have to do is to follow my process. Like I said earlier, you need a Gmail account, and we already have a Gmail account like this. So I already have a Gmail account, so all you need to do is to follow the process. Now let's get started. Now let's go to paypal.com. However, we're not going to paypal.com directly, because if you're a Nigerian and you just type in paypal.com, paypal.com, and you hit the send button, it's going to take you directly to PayPal website directly channeled for Nigerians. And when you create your account in that particular website, it's going to directly limit your account to what Nigerian PayPal could do. So what's the solution? Now we create the PayPal in Nigerian, but using another country that is able to receive funds, account, and website. That's what we do. Now let's see. For example, I always use 3 major countries. 1, Lesotho, LS, I think I mentioned earlier. Then if you're going to use Lesotho, you just put stroke LS at the back. Then if you're going to use a South African, like I always use, then you put ZA at the back. And if you want to use a UAE, the UAE is more popular, so you could just use AE at the back. Okay, however, I always use South Africa most of the time, so I put ZA. Now let's go. So once it loads up, it automatically takes me to the South African PayPal website. So when I create a PayPal account here, it automatically thinks that I'm creating this PayPal from South Africa. And remember, I said no VPN or VPS, please. Once you do that, PayPal automatically determines that you're trying to flag the system, or you're trying to circumvent the system. So please don't do that. Now let's go ahead and create our free PayPal account. And like I said earlier, always create a business account. A business account has a lot of advantages, because if you create a personal account, then you're going to be limited for a lot of readings. Once you receive a payment, they're going to start asking you a lot of questions, stuff like that. But once you create a business account, you can also receive payments, send payment, do all sort of things without having any questions on your account. So let's hit the sign up button. Here you have to choose between the personal account and the business account, and I choose the business account. Okay, so I have a security challenge. Let's see, I'm not a robot. It says motorcycle. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, so it's gonna ask for my email. Now let me punch in my email. I already have an email address created. Let's punch in the email. I hit the send button, continue. Now your password. Let's hit continue. And voila. Now, this is where it gets tricky. And this is where a lot of people make mistakes, because there are a lot of people who knows this trick. But however, they never get to create a PayPal account. That's okay. Because once they create it, then PayPal is just going to automatically disable the account. Immediately it's created. And this is where they make a lot of mistakes. Now, watch as I do this. You put your normal legal name, your legal first name and legal last name. I'm creating this paper for someone, so I'm going to be using his legal name. Okay. Now, your business details. This is like a legal business name, but it doesn't matter if the business name is not legal, but it has to look like a business name. Okay. It has to look like a business name. So I'm just going to say okay. Now here, where most of the Nigerians people make the mistake, they come here, they eat on this palm, and they change it to Nigerian and put their Nigerian number there. Now that's where a lot of mistakes comes in. Once you do that, it automatically flags the account. It flags the account straight up. So don't do that. Leave it there. Put a South African number right here. Because you could go to Google. Let me tell you how to find South African number. Sometimes I go to Google, I just hit I try to behave like I'm trying to look for apartments in South Africa. I say apartments for rent in a particular place in South Africa. So I might say in Cape Town. Cape Town, South Africa. Boom. Then I start shopping, like I shop for apartments. Then what I want to do is I want to use the number of one or two of the apartment agents. That's what I do. That's what I do. Now this is a secret. And please don't do this. Don't use those people's number for something illegal. Okay? Please don't use their details for something illegal. Please. This is just for information purpose only. Information and educational purpose only. And most times I don't actually use their full numbers. Okay, I don't actually use their full numbers. Now watch how I'm going to do. I'm going to remove some numbers and change it. But what I want to do is to make sure that the number actually is valid. That's why I have to come here and pick some random numbers. Okay, now let's check out some random numbers. Then we're just going to change one or two numbers in the middle so it doesn't go to those people. So it doesn't look like you're trying to use their number to create something. Because I think there's always like numbers around this place. And also address. Look at this address. 3 Corner Road, 3 Corner Road. They are like verified address of South African. So if you want to use if you want to put a punch in the address, then you have to use a verified address. So I was supposed to explain that when I get there, but now that I saw something similar, so let me just take the time to explain. Okay, so guys, what's important is this number and the address. It's very important. If those two are not correct, then okay guys, we got a number. You can see. Just gonna copy it all like this. And I'm going to go straight here to punch it in like this, like I said earlier. However, I'm going to change 2 words from the back. We have 70 there, so I'm just going to change it to 60. Boom. Now you see. So it doesn't go straight to that person. Now we go to the address sheet. Most of the time, I always have my address punched out just the way I have it like this. As you can see, I already have a verified address right down here. So I'm just going to use one of these. However, if you don't have, you could pick one of from all these sites, but just make sure you picked a correct one. Make sure you picked a correct one, please. Once you pick the wrong one, then that's where the problem starts. Because people try to verify that you are using the correct details, which is through the address and all of that. So for example, look at this address. It's so complete. Look at it. We have the address, we have the street, we have the town, we have the state. So let's just use this. Let's punch this in. 113 Beechwood Road, Moosburg, which is Cape Town. As you can see, it's correct because it pops up on the address rather, so it's correct. And that's Cape Town. Cape Town. Boom. Now the postal code. Now we've got a postal code and we need to use the correct one. So let's just look for a postal code around there, because I'm thinking there should be a postal code around there somewhere. And if it's not around it, then we could just search for postal code for Moosburg, Cape Town. Moosburg, Cape Town. Don't make a mistake, please. You need to be patient with this. You need to be patient. Once you make a mistake, then everything is gone down the drain. Down the drain. Boom, as you can see, correct, verified postcode. Now let's pick one of these two. 7950. Let's use 7950 or 7945. So by doing this, PayPal is going to automatically verify the address and automatically try to run the numbers through some of their software to see if it's actually like a real number. They're not going to send message, but they're going to try to verify if it's a real number. Now this is where people get it all wrong, because right now when we just punch that in, if the account has issue, then you're just going to check your email. You don't even need to continue. Just check your email, reload. Then you're going to get something like this. As you can see, we're asking for more information. If you get this, then it's okay. This is just information about your business. Okay. Now, if your account has issue, you're going to get twice of this. Boom. We don't get another one. We only get one. You're going to get, this is, we need additional information about your business, which is correct, which is okay. This is perfect for every PayPal business account. Now you're going to get another one like, we need another information for your account, for your PayPal account. When you get that, then the account is gone. But when you get only this, then you know that the account is okay. Like PayPal verifies it and it's okay. And now you've got a good account. All you just have to do is to complete the process. So when you wait here and check your email, it's just for you to be sure that you don't waste your energy and trying to go over the creation process before you know that the account has been suspended or broken or something. So that's why I just come here to check it for you. So right now the account is okay. So let's just finish this creation process. Individual, so proprietorship. Most of the time I put, because I'm a freelancer and I'm a service professional, so most times I just put professional services, something like that. Professional services, and I don't punch in the website because I don't have a lot of websites and I help people create these things a lot of times. So it's an issue for me if I'm trying to put my website there all the time. It's going to create some kind of a log information for PayPal. Now here we put in your details. Now if you're a Nigerian, then you hit here and select Nigeria. Okay, you select Nigeria. Here you select Nigeria and you punch in your date of birth, month, and the day. Now here you choose your identity.
if you're a Nigerian, most likely I'll recognize passport, because passport is like very easy to verify these days. So you put in your verified and legal details. Please guys, your verified and legal details. If you're a Nigerian, you put a Nigerian. If you're a Ghanaian, you put Ghanaian. If you're a Kenyan, you put one for Kenya. Don't make a mistake. Once you leave it a South African, then it assumes that you're a South African. Okay? It assumes that you're a South African. And when you have an issue later in future and you want to verify, then you have to show them your South African details that you put in here exactly the way it is. So once it's wrong, then your account automatically goes permanently banned or permanently blocked or permanently suspended. Okay, so guys, don't get this wrong. Put in your correct national. Don't say because it pops up South Africa and I said we created through South African world, then you should leave a South African there. That's like you creating a fake account, and that's where problems pops up for a lot of people. Now I'm going to cover this number because let me just type it in, but I'm going to cover it when I'm editing this video. 1 second. Now let's go. Let's hit the submit button. And voila, we have a complete PayPal account created. Now this is good news, isn't it? Cool. Now all you have to do is just verify the account, just like verify it the normal way. I know a lot of people know how to do this, but if you don't know how to do this, then let me just briefly explain how it's been done for you. Now you just have to verify the email address first. First you verify the email address. Most times they're going to send you the mail. Oh, as you can see here, confirm your email address. Then you hit it confirm your email address. You type in your password and it's confirmed. Type in the password and voila, you can see your email has been confirmed. Then after this, you need to confirm either a bank account or a valid card. Bank account or valid bank card. As you can see, link and confirm my debit or credit card. If you don't have a debit or credit card, you could use a bank account. However, it has to be a US bank account, United States bank account. So a lot of people don't have that. So that's why debit or credit card is important. And it's very easy. Let's click on it so you can see. I'm not going to be typing that right here. Oh, you can see it says link your US bank account and link your credit card. So just hit the link credit card and you punch in all your credit card details and you link. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, just like you want to buy something online. So it's very easy. I'm not going to be doing this. And as you can see, the PayPal account is fully operational and we're not getting any messages that says it has been limited, that we should drop some details. Okay, now let me check the first one for you so you can actually know that it's pretty normal one, because a lot of people will probably be dropping some comments that maybe this is the issue or something. Now let's see, so you could see for yourself. You're gonna see it's just gonna disappear. It's gonna pop in and gonna look like it just checked something randomly and it's gonna tell me to continue. Well, as you can see, it's just normal PayPal routinary check. You can see it doesn't pop up anything like account has an issue or something. Now that's what I'm talking to you about. This is not my first time creating PayPal account for the past 7 years, so I know what I'm saying. Now this is a fully functional PayPal account. Now the only notification we're having right here is this: link and confirm my debit card. And you can start using this PayPal account right away. You don't even have to like link your card before you use it, but I advise linking it because it gives you a credibility on PayPal. That's all. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button, so whenever I drop a new video, you'll be one of the new people, and one of the first person to view my videos. Thank you so much guys. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.
All right, that's it for today, guys. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. I know you have a lot of questions, but don't worry, drop a lot of questions. Drop your questions in the comment section below. But don't worry, I know you're going to be asking like, okay, the number is South African number. How do I tweak it? Or how do I change it out? You said everything's going to be legit. Yeah, it is legit. But you have to put a South African number there to deceive the interface, which is like the robot, to make it look like you are actually doing this from South Africa, or else you're not going to get into the system. So now we're going to edit the numbers a particular way into a Nigerian number, which is your own legit number, and you can obviously use it to receive payments and everything all around the world. I know what you are thinking, guys. Yes, that's true, but I'm going to be doing that in the next video, okay? Because I don't want this video to be too long. And after that, we're going to be talking about how to verify your bank account and how to verify your card. I know that people mostly in Nigeria ask issues like, okay, there's some limits in the FX and this and that, but don't worry, I got you covered. We're going to do that also. So this video is actually in 4 stages. Now this is the first step. The next one is going to be coming in a few days, and we're going to be how to edit your number and how to verify your number, which is Nigerian number, into your other country paper that you created for it to be legit Nigerian paper. We can send and receive funds. Then after that, I'm going to be dropping the next one, which is how to link a bank account, US bank account. And don't worry, it's free. You have to get your US bank account free. Don't worry, it's not Pioneer Bank. I know what you're thinking. Don't worry, it's not Pioneer. But obviously, you can also use Pioneer Bank. But don't worry, I'm going to explain that better in the next video. And the last one, we're going to be how to link a card. Don't worry, I have various card suppliers that I'm going to link you guys to, and you're going to be able to do it. So don't worry, just hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon, so whenever I drop these videos, you're going to be one of the first few person to watch the video. Thank you guys. See you again next time. It's Unique Writer. Bye bye.